Oh, hey, what's up? I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell you about 6 books that I have recently bought, and they are books about the occult, books about dark magic, and one about Aleister Crowley. Um, so let me show you these books here. The first one is the Book of the Law, which was written in 1904 by Mr. Crowley. He had a premonition from his wife, and there was a extra human being named Iwas that dictated the contents of this book to him, and he wrote them down exactly as he heard them. And most people should know the primary line of this volume is, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." There is also every man and every woman is a star. That's a good line. Let's see, what do we have here? This is the Necronomicon. Now, the Necronomicon was written by an individual named the Mad Arab, and it contains information on spells, incantations, evocations to basically speak with the dead. I haven't gotten too deeply into it. I've read the intro. Very interesting, though. Now, as you can see, this is the Book of Black Magic by Arthur Edward Waite. This book contains black magic spells, information on black magic. Excuse me. And I intend to get into this one. I haven't cracked it yet. But it shall be a good read. Alright. Now, this is the Lesser Key of Solomon, also called the Goetia, the Book of Evil Spirits, also called Lemigeton, by MacGregor Mathers and Aleister Crowley. The Lesser Key of Solomon, or the Goetia, is a book that Crowley was reading from in the Great Pyramid of Giza. In 1903, I think, 1904. And he was trying to prove to his wife that he was such a great magician, and he was invoking various spirits, and she went into a trance. And it was the real thing, though, because she was being contacted by the messenger of Horus, the Egyptian sun god, also known as Ra. And so, if any of this is in English, it's going to be very useful to me, because I want to contact some spirits and see if they can provide me with some guidance. Not necessarily evil spirits, but powerful spirits, hopefully, that might want to communicate with me. We'll see what happens. Okay. This next book is the Book of Sacred Magic of Abramelin the Mage. I have read the introduction of this. Hopefully, this book not only describes some of the life of Abramelin the Mage, but also maybe some of the practical applications that Crowley undertook at his estate in Scotland. Now, the primary purpose here is to summon one's guardian angel. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that. Because I've heard that it takes about 18 months of preparation for these undergoings. You have to wake up in the middle of the night, and you on a very strict diet. You're eating bread and drinking water, abstaining from all drugs and alcohol, which won't be a problem for me now. But probably no caffeine as well. So you're essentially fasting, praying, and waiting for a sign, which takes a long, long time. So, Crowley himself never actually finished the procedure here. He bought a house on Loch Ness and began it. But I don't believe... Well, he claims that Ios, the entity that dictated the Book of the Law to him, was his guardian angel. So by this point, he had already been contacted by his guardian angel. So I guess there really was no need for it. But, Crowley had all the time and money in the world, so he decided to try it anyways. I'm interested in reading the history about it. I'm not necessarily going to attempt to summon my guardian angel, but I'll read up and see what all is involved, because that sure would be amazing if I could come in contact with something like that. I don't know if it would just be for one time, or if it would last your whole life from that point on. Who knows? I don't even know if Abermelin himself completed. Okay. Now, this is a book that I just bought yesterday. It's just titled Thelema. Written by Colin D. Campbell, with a brief biography on Crowley. Just on a whim, I decided to go to this occult bookstore named Ancient Mysteries here in Austin. Been there for years, and they seem to be doing okay. There were some girls in there. They've got books and incense and various things for spell casting. And so I paid full price for this book. I didn't order it from eBay, but it doesn't matter. I've already begun it. Let's see. I'm already into it, actually. I'm already on page 31 of this. And reading the biography on Crowley. But I'm going to get into more of Thelema. You know, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law is the cornerstone of this belief system. Essentially saying that, you know, as a living human being, you have the natural born right to do whatever you want to do. Now, that is not to say that there aren't consequences. I haven't gotten too deep into it. It's just saying that you can choose your own path, and love is the law. Every act is an act of love. And love under will. So the whole point here is to find your true path in life and to find your true will. And whatever that may be, you are supposed to do that. Even if other people tell you not to, or if it is seems unusual to your friends and family, if you believe that it is your calling to be a certain way, it is actually your responsibility to do that. So, more on this and the other books as I read them. And the sprinkler is turning on right now, so I'm going to have to go inside. Alright, bye.